Welcome back, everyone. We're playing Loren, the Amazon princess. We are back in Grimoire. We got the Ember Sword last time. It glowed for Loren, but she does not want to accept that. So, no, not that. I wanted to do this. I want to check everyone's equipment first. We don't have anything new for him. Oh, I mean, we could take a sword, but nah, I want him to have a battle axe. Is this better? No. No, it's not. Not really. No. Okay, this dude. It's the exact same. He gets +1 magic. Resists poison. Nah, it's not worth it. Same. Nah. Okay, Dora. Nah. Nah. Keep that. Nope. Sure. I mean, kind of want to give it to Eleanor. But we'll see. Okay, is this better? Nope. Nope. Eleanor. Oh, actually, Eleanor already has that one. Never mind. Here you go. No. Let's see here. Oh, all these one-handed, yeah. So that one gives her less speed, but does get her critical hit, damage, and attack. Damage type water. That could actually be good. Let's see here. This also gets her damage type water, but minus damage. Nah. Nah. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yeah, so she has heavy armor. Cool. Okay, shop. How much gold do we have? 871. Ooh. I mean, we don't have enough gold for that one, but yeah. Maybe we should start down here. We should sell some things that we don't use, too. Obviously. I don't want a two-handed weapon. Minus damage, but it does give us some critical hit, defense, and speed, or I should say her. Some critical hit, defense, and speed. There's only one, -1 in damage. This one, though, gives only plus to things. Yeah. 460 is almost all my gold, though. I mean, is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it to buy weapons, actually. I mean, we do find weapons on the way. We seem to be pretty good anyways, so I don't know. Maybe it's more worth to, actually... to buy some potions instead. Ah, resurrect a knocked out character and heals him to 40% of total HP. That could actually be worth it. Wait, what do we have? What do we have? Do we have any of that? Price 60. I don't want to sell it. It's way below price. Yeah, here we go. Let's get all of those, because I think those could be good. Or at 2, maybe. And those ones. Yeah, those ones. Some more I mean, potions could be good, so, you know. I think I'd rather put my money into potions, really, than weaponry. Okay, cool. Tasks. Ooh, okay, I want to do city tasks. Yeah, okay. Fight street thugs. Yes, please. Awesome. Hello, street thugs. Coming to get ya. I want to get some fame, and we do, we will get exp and stuff like that, which I am all for. Oh, you missed, really? Fine. Oh, battle music. Actually, it was better to work on him. Yeah, you paralyzed dude. Oh. We farm exp and gold and everything. That's what I'm trying to say. He's burnt too, yeah. Oh yeah. I want to do tasks in town. Yay! Became more popular. Let's become super popular. We can fight the street thugs again. Okay. Let's defeat the guards in the tournament. Alright, hello. Like taking people in the back. There we go. Ho 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 ho! Fine if you wanna. I like leveling up. I like farming, so maybe this episode will be, you know, it would be a lot of Grimoire fame battles. Or maybe I will actually do a bit of that off camera. Out of our way. Do a bit off camera, yeah. Could do that. Could do that. Come on, Draco. Yes. Oh, dude, you're so screwed. No one levels up again. We do get gold though. Actually, we could get lots of gold and then go actually buy, and then go and actually buy weapons. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just do tasks for a bit, and I'll do it off camera. So I'll just do these two first tasks for a bit and just farm exp and gold, really. And I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, hello, we're back. We now have 20 town fame and 900 gold. So, you know, if we wanted to buy some weaponry, we could do that. Which one was it I was thinking about? I mean, obvious. No, not actually, no, because we get super minus speed and it's two-handed. I want a one-handed sword. Damage type dark. I'm not sure I want that, though. So, yeah. They only sell swords. Actually, do we have an axe, which is cool for him? No, I'm actually, nah. We could buy all his potions though. Just for the funsies. So I just did, basically, I just attacked. I just did the guards. So I haven't tried my luck with the last. With the 2 versus 2 thing. So we can actually try that. I want to do that on camera because I haven't done that. Like, everyone is on level 5 now. So yeah, and I mean everyone's pretty near to leveling again. But yeah, we're gonna do the fight a 2 versus 2 battle in the arena. See how we do that. I don't know which people we want. Loren, I definitely want. Now, I think I actually would like this setup for 2 versus 2. Loren and Mr. Fireball. Yeah, I could go with that. Let's try it. Oh, hello. Squeeze me. Actually, this didn't do me much good. No, this is clearly the wrong setup. Oh my gosh. Yes. This is very hard. Oops. Wow, okay, so we're not doing that. That is really hard. Yeah, okay, I didn't think it would be that hard. Because these 2 first one are pretty easy. Alright, we'll come back to that at some point. We have been shopping. Basically, I think we should leave. Party was refreshed and supplied after a good night's rest in Grimoire. They rose with the sun to leave as soon as possible in their search for Loren's mother. Just before they left the city, they were stopped by city guards. Fearing the worst, they were pleasantly relieved when Apollymesha revealed himself. Leaving without me, princess? Lord and Eleanor inspected the old wizard as he approached, surrounded by guards once more, only this time he was being followed by someone new, a large man with a stern face. We parted ways after I gave you the sword. And here it is again, meaning that our paths must be crossed once more. He pointed to some guards carrying a long decorative case. They opened it up to reveal the ember blade resting on a cushion of velvet. It truly looked like a weapon meant for the gods. What is the meaning of this? Why have you stopped me? I have learned something very important about the shadow creatures that attacked us those nights ago. Does this really concern me? You are keeping me from my task. This most certainly concerns you. The whole world is on the precipice of war, and even the Amazons cannot hide from it. Loren sighed and tapped her foot. Make this short. Consulting with the council, we have found that the crystal used to send the shadow men could only have been found in the volcanic lands of the Everburn Mountains. Everburn Mountains? That's demon territory. Yes, the home of the demons. I fought them before a long time ago, and they are led by the entity known as Faust. He is a bloodthirsty force, and if he is behind the attempt to wage war, then he will stop at nothing to have it. A war between elves and humans? What do I care? I fear, princess, that your mother may be part of Faust's grand scheme. Polymesha had Loren's full attention at this point. When I asked you to help the Empire retrieve the sword, it was so that we could bring it back as a weapon for the Empire to use. For protection only, of course. As you know, the Ember Blade is one of the few swords forged by the gods to endow the world with their might. While a finely crafted piece of steel, it is nothing more than that in the wrong hands. Loren immediately recalled how the sword had glowed at her touch back on the mountain. It will not give its full strength to just any mortal. The mortal must be the strongest and most worthy warrior whom Aravoren has to offer. What of this old tale? It is no tale. It is reality, and we all witnessed how the sword reacted to Princess Loren. The gods have recognized her as worthy of their power. Of course they did. Loren has no peer. Eleanor, forgive me. The council and I had hoped to give the sword to Grimoire's greatest warrior. He turned and allowed the tall man to step forward. Amokiki, the bear, the champion of the arena. He has won tournament after tournament, and is the best warrior whom the Empire has ever seen. And yet... He gestured for Amokiki to take the sword. Swiftly, he approached the Ember Blade and took it by the hilt to wield it for the party. It did not glow. There is no reaction in the sword to him. As much as it troubles us, the sword can only be of use if the sword will recognize its owner. In short, Princess, the Ember Blade is yours. Wow, you've really given her the ancient relic? Present it to her, Amokiki. The warrior was rigid in hesitation, and then he finally held the sword's blade so that Loren could take it by the handle. Slowly, Loren did just that. Wrapping her fingers around the hilt caused an immediate glow in the sword, confirming that it had truly chosen her. Take care of it. It stands for more than you know. I shall. Loren was humbled by the gift. She had not expected to be entitled to such an honor. She had only wanted to save her mother. And what of this man? Eleanor could detect jealousy in Amokiki as he watched Loren handle the weapon that had once been meant for him. His eyes met with Eleanor's eyes. For years, I have trained to become Grimoire's elite weapon. I was to use the strength of the blade to protect the Empire and the whole of Aravorn. Suddenly, he knelt in front of Loren, who stared at him wide-eyed in surprise. And now, I can only serve to protect the true wielder of the Ember Blade. I hereby pledge myself to protect Prince Loren of the Amazons, at the cost of my life, if necessary. Pity for the man turned to jealousy. Eleanor was Loren's sworn partner, protector, not this man. That is not necessary. I am here to protect her. You may return to your life as it was before this moment. Right. We already have enough bodyguards. Thank you and goodbye! My life before was that sword. I have already made my oath. Alright, hello Amokiki! Amokiki went to level 4 directly, so let's give him all the strength. And what is this? Increased defense, gladiator battle cry. Character hits enemy dealing 50% normal damage, 50% chance to paralyze him for 3 turns. Ooh, I want that. Yes. And maximum hit points, I always like that. He stared hard into Eleanor's eyes as if to warn her not to challenge his devotion again. I will follow the sword as well. It is the Empire's only hope, and so the Amazon Princess is our only hope. I am not committed to helping the Empire. I will not fight elves. That is unnecessary. The sword will show you your path. I trust that it will be the right one. So, now these two guys are following us too? The crazy guy who nearly killed me, and a guy who looks like he could kill me just by blinking too hard? I agree. Our group is full enough as it is. Eleanor stood between Amokiki and the party. He glared at her in return, not appreciating how unwelcome he was to the group he had just sworn allegiance to. So long as you help and don't slow me down, I don't care anymore. I just need to leave and find my mother. We shall not burden you, just as before. My grace, you can't be... Eleanor? Yes, forgive me. One last time before joining Loren's side, Eleanor gave a sidelong glance to Amokiki. Loren was not his to protect, and they didn't even know if he could be trusted. In retrospect, the initial tensions between Eleanor and Amokiki were merely because they were both people desperately searching for recognition in this cruel world. Both were raised as nobodies, and both were given a chance to make something of themselves. For some reason, they believed that only one of them could truly obtain such priceless recognition. You now have more than 6 party members. Only active members who fight will gain experience from fights and quests. However, you can still level up everyone by alternating the formation and returning to old places such as the Temple of Truth. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, what if we get him? Oh man, yeah. It's up to you to decide. You can keep the same party members throughout the whole game, or change them, deciding which character is best suited for each battle. Okay, cool. Camp. I want to talk to everyone. Oh my gosh, why is everyone standing over here? Are we gonna get characters over here too? Okay, Loren. Eleanor. Yes, mistress? This blade is dull, and I need you to sharpen it. She held out the ember blade, and her jaw dropped. It is too distracting for me to do it myself. She was referencing how the sword glowed at her touch. Yes, of course. I will tend to it for you. It would be the greatest honor to service this weapon. It's just a sword like any other. Eleanor frowned. You still do not believe in the history of this sword, or the other holy relics. It glows. Many things glow in this world. A nightfly glows, but it is not a divine intervention. We cannot understand the gods, no. But this sword is imbued with magic, their gift. It must mean something. Magical weapons are forged every day. You're right. But this is but a sword in all hands. All hands but yours. I believe you are the hero the Aragorn needs, and that you are beyond worthy to be a divine voice. It doesn't matter what you think of this sword. I know you are those things. Loren sighed and crossed her arms, but she could not reply. Come on, romance. We should break camp soon. There's much to be done. Oh, she doesn't want to talk anymore. Dude, bestie! Hello, BFF. Nothing's new with me. Aww. When you said you couldn't leave Grimoire because of your job, you never said what your job was. Huh? Oh! Yeah, I suppose not. Elnor waited for a follow-up, but Dora didn't continue. Well, what is the job that you left behind? Oh, nothing really, just, transporting goods. I was a transporter. Aren't you a little small to carry much? I've carried stuff twice my size, but I usually just carry really important things, so it's not too much to handle at all. I'm confused. What exactly did you transport? Just things. Pretty things, shiny things, expensive things. And where did you transport them to? My home? Dora, did people know you were taking their stuff? Elnor gave Dora a disapproving look. Look, I know it sounds bad, but it's not. I ain't a thief or anything. I'm just in the business of collecting stuff. Really cool stuff. No matter where it is. Why? If there was a cool vase in some ruins, no one would get huffy about a researcher taking it. If it's someone else's property, it's not yours. Dora pouted. I knew I shouldn't have told you anything. Oh, hi again. Okay, bye. Does your axe have a name? Why do folks keep asking me that? Blasted thing ain't got a name, it's a hunk of metal. Some people cherish their favorite weapons, since you have both seen hard times. Perhaps even just for good luck. I get what folks name him. Do you think I should? Bah. It's not even whole. The gem here fell out a long time ago. If I was going to get all mushy over a weapon, it should be the best blasted weapon there was. Then we'll save the naming process for when you find an axe you can actually respect. Aye. Want to talk to them until we can't talk to them anymore? Do all dwarfs live in the mountains? Not all. Dora doesn't, from what I hear. I come from Hammerhands, that Chinese smoggy beast of a city. We built a mighty fortress smack dab on the side of the mountain, though. Our keep is the strongest you'll see in Aragorn. You'll find. Even stronger than the Citadel? You bet your bottom it is. It sounds amazing. Great beauty of stone, right in the middle, pride of our race. Do you live in the mines? Like I heard dwarves do? Blast no, mine's a cold reeks and my wagon would lose its wheels faster than an Imperial in the forest. I'd rather have my feet planted on top of the ground rather than under it, that's for sure. That's for show, maybe. My axe is getting restless, right? I think you should apologize to Draco more thoroughly. The wizard straightened his pose, but took another moment before speaking. I could have very well been right about him. Everything about him tied him directly to being a spy for the elves. I was not wrong to act on my inclinations. You saw what you wanted to see. Your feelings toward the elves may have blinded you. Elnor swallowed and looked into his eyes, challenging him with her mere existence. Polymesha was quiet for a long time. The matter's over, and there's nothing to be had from discussing it further. Elnor sighed and retreated. Perhaps I've not impressed upon you the urgency of our matters. No more idle chatter. Aw. Hey, dude! Elnor walked up to the hulking gladiator, standing guard by himself on the outskirts of the camp. Amokiki moved his hand towards the hilt of his sword as she approached. It is my turn to guard the camp. I am not familiar with the Empire's customs. You have made an oath involving my mistress, and I want to know what that means. The warrior was quiet for a moment. The oath I made is not an Empire custom. It is part of my heritage, which makes it much stronger. What is your heritage, if not the Empire? I am from the nomads of the south. I have lived within the Empire, and that is all. That would explain his name, maybe. You defend the Empire as if it were important to you. I have sworn an oath to my nation as well. And if your oath to your nation conflicts with your oath to Loren? He did not speak for a moment, but was completely still. I will not harm the wielder of the Ember Blade. We are placing a lot of trust in those words, sir. I will not hesitate to fight you if you break them. I do not break my oaths. But you make several of them, so it's possible that they could conflict. If that were ever the case, I would take my own life. I hope that is not necessary. Now you see, I do not make oaths I cannot keep. Man, you're so serious, dude. As for your oath itself, it is completely unnecessary. I am the sworn protector of Loren. You are simply redundant. If you have a ritual that retracts an oath, you should perform it now. I will not. Why not? Why must you be sworn by oath to protect someone? Are you afraid that if you were not forbidden to kill her, that you would? Amokiki's look turned razor sharp as he stared Eleanor straight in the eyes. You are jealous of her. I saw how you looked when the sword glowed for her and not you. How are we to know you will not just kill Loren in hopes the sword will recognize you instead? That will not happen. You do not know me to say that it might. Exactly. We do not know you, so you are even more dangerous to have around. I'm sorry to say that my oath makes my presence very permanent. Eleanor ground her teeth while staring down the warrior. I should remind you that Amazons detest men. If Loren tolerates you, it is only barely so. Loren may not wish to mate with me, but she knows I have a use, just like you. Even the Amazons cannot reject men entirely in their society. As slaves, you mean? They keep men for labor because they know they are stronger. We can romance this dude! Oh my gosh, yes, romance everyone. Come on. I personally live with the Amazons, and I know that is not the case. Men are appreciated for their aesthetic value, too. The slaves assigned to the royal court are always the best looking, not just the strongest. And understandably so. Amokiki said nothing, but his eyebrows raised. Eleanor immediately felt embarrassed and looked away. Amokiki had not looked disgusted, just surprised. But she considered her sexuality too intimate for casual discussion. Oh my gosh, Amokiki's affection increased. Eleanor. Okay, Eleanor at this point is definitely bisexual, polysexual, or pansexual. But we don't really know. Actually, she could be asexual and be like biromantic. But she did say sexuality, so I'm presuming they're talking about sexualities. Anyways, and not romantic orientations. Hey dude. The old man said you won many tournaments. What does he mean by that? It means exactly like what it sounds like. I fought in many combative tournaments for honor and glory. I battled men, elves, wizards, and won. I train every waking moment and take every challenge presented to me. That is how I became... That is how I have become the man I am today. There is no tournament of arms that I have not won, so I was named Grimoire's greatest warrior. Which explains why you had high hopes for the Ember Blade. Yes, I know I am stronger than your Amazon mistress, but I still cannot gain the sword's favor. Careful what you say. You may have more physical strength than Loren, but you will never be stronger-willed. Perhaps you misunderstood what it truly meant to be great. Their eyes were on fire as they glared at each other. I want to talk just to everyone till we can't anymore. You said that your purpose in life was the Ember Blade. Why did you live your life for a weapon? The Ember Blade is not just a weapon. It's a holy relic that turns the wielder into the divine hand of justice. To become the voice of the gods is more than enough to devote one's life to. So all those tournaments you fought and won, you didn't do them for fun, but to become worthy of the sword? Yes. Not in the beginning, but after my first tournament, the Archwizard told me that I had potential of becoming a beacon for mankind. I was honored. Your mistress does not know the gift of being chosen. Eleanor detected the bitterness in his voice. On one hand, it was understandable to be upset that your lifetime goal was usurped by someone who was unfazed by it. But on the other hand, he had no right to think ill of Loren. It doesn't matter in the end, because the gods haven't chosen her and not you. It may have absolutely nothing to do with strength or how many tournaments you've won. The gods need someone who will do the right thing. I believe the princess is such a person. We'll see. Come on, dude. Talk to me. You said you are from a group of people called the Nomads? Of the South. Yes. Who are they? What are they like? Aren't they like the Empire? No. The people of the Empire live in houses and buy their food from vendors. The nomad lives under stars. Nomads live under the stars and hunt for their food. You're barbarians? Our culture is different, not lesser. That term is not welcome to us. Yeah, seriously, Eleanor, that was a bit racist. I never thought that term was offensive. I'm sorry. And that is how you handle it. Though it is interesting how you are so quick to judge other cultures just the same. Like the elves, for instance. Amokiki was silent for a long time, refusing to comment. You know I am right. Are you interested in the nomads or insulting me? I'm sorry. Please tell me about your culture. Amokiki says nothing. Oh, we talked to everyone, Max, for this time. Yay! Okay, we affection, yeah. Alright, this is where we take a break for today. Thank you all very much for watching. We're playing Loren the Amazon Princess. I hope you are enjoying the game, and I'll see you all later.